Hello, I'm Dr. David Lawrence, Interim Superintendent of Dayton Public Schools. It is really good to be here with you today. This is my first address to the entire school community, writ large, since convocation. And so we have something we'd like to share with you. So the academic team that we have here has worked closely with Learn to Earn, the Omega CDC, and other community groups such as the NAACP to develop an academic action plan. Now, this is important for the entire Dayton Public Schools community, the We Are DPS, all 2,300 employees. And why? I want my folks in operations, I miss you, and transportation to know the basic things that we're working on in academics to begin this enormous transformational turnaround in Dayton Public Schools. So that means we all should be saying the same thing about what we're working on to get better within Dayton Public Schools from an academic standpoint, and also overall, the things that we do around our five core principles, the 5 C's. And one of the 5 C's is culture, and there's a big thing we're going to be working on. So here it goes. The first thing I want to talk about is culture and climate. And in culture and climate, we wanted to have a safe and supportive school environment. And so we understand that we still have work to do there, but that is a really big thing that we're working on. So when you're out and about, you can tell people that we're working on culture and climate. We're also focused on third grade reading. We want to be able to move students rapidly, so we want to have a big jump this year, and then we want to move forward from there with incremental steps in terms of getting better with third grade reading. We know the longitudinal consequences of not being successful there, and so that's one of the reasons that we're focusing on third grade reading. High school readiness. That means moving 8th graders into 9th grade. That's an issue nationally, and we suffer from that as well. So why not focus on it? So next year, we will be working on focusing on our 8th grade transition to high school, and we really look forward to seeing freshmen who are more ready for high school. The other thing we're looking for is freshman success. Without freshman success, that is directly correlated to the graduation rate. So that will be a huge emphasis for us this year. And then finally, college and career readiness, making sure that when you leave, you're able to stay in college and matriculate. So those are the 5 core things that we're working on. We have a presentation that will be uploaded to the DPS website, and it'll be sent to principals, and principals will go through the presentation. There's a lot more to it, but I just wanted us all on the same page when we talked about those 5 core principles. And so we're working on culture and climate, third grade reading, high school readiness, freshman success, and college and career readiness. I want to say that an academic action plan is different than a strategic plan. So for all the folks who you hear talk about strategic plans, those take a long time. They're typically on a shelf somewhere, and most people don't know what's in them. This action plan is very small, it's direct, it's targeted, and the key word is action. We want to follow through with fidelity, and we want to do what we say and say what we do. So we look forward to coming out this year to talk about the academic action plan. And I so appreciate everyone in Dayton Public Schools and the wider community. I can't wait for my next lunchroom duty or bus ride. Thanks.